but also the most important, because without those, hello boys and girls, welcome back to another video. A bit of a different environment this time. We're in my bed. It's a little bit intimate, but don't be weird like that, alright? I'm just gonna speak my mind because I'm sat here, it's like midnight, and I'm pondering on my progression this year. And you're like, what do you mean progression this year? We've just bloody started. The year has just started. And like, I have already caught myself slacking multiple times. Not a lot, like I've still been banging gym. I'm still banging out the YouTube stuff that I need to do, the content, the editing. I'm still banging out like consistent work ethic, okay? I'm still praying, I'm still reading. However, deep down in the back of my skull, I know I can do more. And you know you can do more. So there's a couple of thoughts that I had following this initial reflection. And this will be very relevant to you as well. So hence the reason I'm making this video. And I want you to have a think about this, boys, as well. Alright? Because it's not all about getting skin fades and pulling girls and, do you know what I mean, trying to be a fucking stud. Because if you can't control your day-to-day activity, you can't meaning you can't control your mind, then how far will we actually get? Not very. So what I was thinking was like, okay, if I am already slacking and already feel like, you know what, like, do you know what I mean, at the start of the year you're like, bang, I'm gonna smash it this year, nothing is going to stop me, I'm going to be like a train, smashing through everything, like nothing can get in my way, and if it does try to get in my way, like it's getting run over, do you know what I mean? And then like it's been a few weeks in, and it's like starting to get a bit knackered, starting to get a bit tired, ate a couple of the wrong things, went to bed not on time, like to be honest it's midnight right now, and you slack in areas, you're slacking in areas where you shouldn't be on the basic shit. Should be praying every day, should be going to bed on time every day, should be going to the gym every day, should be eating healthy every day. Do you know what I mean? This is the basic shit. The basic shit, but also the most important, because without those foundations, we can't build anything past that, you know? So what I'm trying to say is that, like, if I was slacking on a couple of those things, and then I thought to myself, fuck, every single person, not every single person, but most of these young guys in the world who want to make it are feeling what I'm feeling right now. And then the other thought was, half of them are going to drop, if not more, just like they did in 2023, just like they did in 2024, and they're doing it again this year. And at the end of the day, like, it's in being competitive it's in a man's nature. So instantly, it sounds a bit toxic, but it fueled me up, because I just thought, you know, if I'm like in a marathon with 100 people, I'm knackered. I'm thinking, fuck, like how am I gonna get through this? There's a couple guys ahead of me, so many people behind me. Like, what if they catch up? And then suddenly I open my eyes, look behind me, and 50 of them have just dropped to the floor. Can't do it anymore. Can't take it anymore, and they've gone. And there's still 50 people running. There's still 49 people running in front of me, but half of them are dropped. If you were actually in that scenario, running a race, there's no way that wouldn't give you like so much motivation to be like, fuck, I can do this, because 50 of them have quit, and I'm in the majority that hasn't. I'm in the half that hasn't. And you keep going. And who knows, guys, 6 months time, 25 of those guys in the race will drop, and you're still running. come December next year, there's only a couple guys running. And to be fair, man, it doesn't just necessarily have to be you that crosses the finish line. Hopefully, it's you and your brothers. You know what I mean? You and a few other guys. But if it has to just be you that crosses that line, make sure it is. I'm making sure it is for me. Do you know what I mean? Because every single month, more people are going to drop. So let that be motivating for you. If you are starting to lose that motivation already, because look, you're only a human, but are you a savage human or are you a bitch? Because at the end of the day, you can be a bitch or a savage, but you're still human. Because the human is so capable of just a ridiculous amount of work, a ridiculous amount of success, a ridiculous amount of peace. Like, we can experience so much peace, so much clarity, so much success, so much freedom, so much the human is capable of. God has designed us in a way where we are able to achieve these things. And he's also designed us in a way where we can achieve all the opposite. So, what path are we choosing? I know which one. You know which one. And yeah, guys, we're going to do this. So, that's it. It's January. It's going to be February in a couple of weeks. So just keep going, guys. Yeah, because half of the guys have already dropped out of the race. So if you start to feel unmotivated, let that motivate you. Stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.